Yo, what's good, man? So I'm hearing Terence Crawford there's a possibility that, he'll be possibly signing a two-fight deal with PBC, right? I mean, what do you guys think about that, man? You think it's a good thing? It's a good idea? I think so, man. It's at the point now in Bud's career where, you know, you just got to go out there and get the best offers, man. And I mean, when you think about it, hey, if it's two fights, why not, go in there, maybe your first fight, maybe I don't know, maybe a softer touch, then Spence, maybe Keith Thurman and Spence, I think that to me, that would be the best thing. Him going in there, signing that two fight deal, and, you're getting Thurman. And then, Errol Spence. I mean, I always looked at it like, he should, possibly take a fight with Keith Thurman. I think that he's got to do something. I don't suggest that he waits, all the way until we don't know when. Maybe the fall, maybe December or November, to get the Errol Spence fight. Don't wait a whole year for that. Go out there. For one, if he's going to sign a two-fight deal with him, he's going to fight somebody else before he fights Errol Spence. I mean, if that's not the case, hey, maybe they got it to where it'll be like a two-fight deal, maybe a rematch in it or whatever. But I doubt that. But who do you guys think he should fight, man? I think he should fight. If it was me, if I was him, I would go in there, try to get a fight with Keith Thurman. If Keith Thurman's not scared, what excuse he's going to make. It's probably going to be something about money. But, I mean, if he's on your side of the street now, really, really, what's the excuse? Keith Thurman is in it for money. We all know that. He's not in it. I think this is his last year of boxing. The only way this is not his last year of boxing, is if he doesn't fight anymore this year. If he just say, oh, you know what, I'm not going to fight no more this year, whatever. But, if you do that, then, I mean, Ennis is on his way. Ennis is going to get a better shot than you. And you got to make it, you're going to have to fight somebody. Why not disturb all of this by going out there, fighting Bud, beating Bud, which I don't see him beating. But I'm just saying, if he beats Bud, it will leave Errol no choice but to fight him, no choice at all. So, I think that maybe, I mean, I had a friend of mine say, maybe Josecito Lopez, hell no. I don't want to see him with no damn Josecito Lopez if it's his first fight. I mean, you at least want to come to the PBC and you want to be challenged, man. No disrespect to Josecito Lopez, but that's not a challenge for Bud Crawford at all. That's an ass whooping. Okay? That's an ass whooping. We know that. But I really hope that he takes it. I hope that he takes that two-fight deal, and that would shut a lot of people up. Like, oh shit, like he really took the deal with the PBC. Like, we know for a fact then that he would get that fight with him and Errol. It would go down. If he signs that two-fight deal, that fight's happening this year. I said it, I'm gonna stand by it. I believe that fight is going to happen this year. At the end of the year, if Errol goes out there, takes care of his business, if Bud quit, stalling and go ahead and figure out what he wants to do to prepare himself for a matchup, maybe around the summertime, maybe June, July, maybe July, August. By December, he'll be ready to roll. November, December, he will be ready to roll. I say probably like December or something like that, maybe. But just depending on, when he takes a fight. I think he should fight in the summer. But Errol's fight Errol's next fight, if he gets past Ugas, should be Terence Crawford. The way that Errol has been really doing these things, is he's been trying to go out there and get these belts. He's doing his part. He's doing his part. I think the only part that Bud needs to do is find someone who's going to sign with, get a fight, get you one more good fight, and boom. By that time, by the end of the fall comes, you guys are ready to go. Y'all ready to go, so I really think that he's going to do it, because to me that would show that, hey, yeah, man, like this is what he's been wanting. This is what Errol's been wanting. But a lot of people going to feel like Errol, he hadn't been wanting this, that, and the third. I mean, hey, the guy's been going through a couple of little things, situations, injuries, all that shit these past couple of years, man. That ain't his fault. And Bud has only been able to fight the guys that, punk ass Bob Barron has let him fight, has allowed him to fight. That ain't his fault. If you a boxing fan out there and you think that either one of these guys is ducking one another and this fight is never going to happen, you're a dumbass. Complete dumbass. And even when the fight does happen, fans like y'all and people like that shouldn't even deserve to have an opportunity to even watch it. It's like you should be banned for it. Like, you think a fight like that ain't going to eventually happen? Come on, man. The same people said, hey, Floyd and Manny Pacquiao, it was never going to happen. Now, yeah, granted, the fight didn't live up to what it was supposed to be during fight time, but hey, the fight happened. This fight with Errol and Bud Crawford, it's going to live up to it. And I believe if no injuries or anything like that, bad business goes on, this fight should happen this year. End of the year. Like, my first video that I ever made was about, hopefully, Spence versus Crawford in 2022. There's no need for it to go past 2022. What's the point? If Errol wants to go and move up to 154, he better do it now. After this year. Because there's no point of him, staying around another damn year. I mean, he'll be 33 next year, man. Hey, move on up. Go. So in the end, man, I do believe that, in my opinion, that Terence Crawford would probably sign this 2-fight deal with PBC. It would be great for him, man. Get you one more good fight. If it's Keith Thurman, beat the shit out of Keith Thurman, and hey, we're off to that big fight. So what do you guys think, man? I mean, do you think he's going to do it? Do you think he's going to sign the 2-fight deal with the PBC? Or is he going to do whatever else? And whatever else that is, it's kind of irrelevant now. Josh Taylor, that's not a good fight. He'll beat the hell out of Josh Taylor. So that's the only route really he should take. If it's out there, 2-fight deal with the PBC, take it, bud. Peace out, guys.